Jesus is preparing his disciples for his absence that really will be a transformation and not the total absence of the Lord. But this reminding people of what they will face in terms of challenge and difficulty is one that it's good to know, but it is also going to prepare us for a challenge. I remember when I was a seminarian, we all have to do in my community our overseas training. And one of the classes that we took along with the SVDs, other Franciscans, and the other missionary orders was a class in preparation for your overseas training. And the one thing that they wanted us to know, that there was going to be culture shock. Wherever you are, you're going to live in another culture. You're going to have to learn the customs and the language and everything. And there's kind of a roadmap that when you first arrive, everything's going to be beautiful. Isn't this wonderful, the way these people do these things and their different customs? And, but at a certain point, you become a little bit agitated. If they would only do it this way, things would be a lot better, a person would say. But you are the visitor in this culture. And they call this culture shock. And many times you don't know when it is going to happen. But if you are aware that there is such a thing, when it happens, you'll say, oh my gosh, this must be it. I can remember in Brazil, when you receive your light bill, your water bill, rather than write out a check and put it in the mail, you have to take it to the bank and get in a very long, annoying line with other people. And you say, and I said to myself, why do I have to stand here for more than an hour or 2 hours to pay my bill? Why can't I just write the check and send it to them and let them stand in line? I got home that night for dinner, I was just, why don't they do this thing differently? When it dawned on me, this is probably one of the many experiences of culture shock. So Jesus is preparing his disciples for when he is going to be taken away. But he's not going to be taken away. So when, they would probably look for his presence and realize his absence, they would also recognize that he's present in a new way. In a very substantial way, but a new way. Not physically there, but present in concrete expressions. And this, I think, is what the church is. We are the concrete expression of Christ's presence in this world. And the world needs the presence of Christ. The world needs our witness. The world needs for us to stand up and to be that presence of Christ while he is still absent, but very much present. The disciples would recall that Jesus did prepare them for his absence, but their lives testified to his presence. The world needs us. The world needs us to live fully and proudly our beautiful faith, to show that indeed Christ is present in this world.